Welcome to MissNJoy Spiritual Life Advice Channel. I am MissNJoy, and I'm here to do your love and soulmate connection reading for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 1st through the 15th. My readings are gender fluid and apply to same-sex couples as well. Simply choose a masculine or feminine energy that best applies to you. This reading is not intended for singles. I do not read reversals. I use many decks to clarify. I do not give outcomes because when dealing with love, everyone should use free will to make decisions in matters of the heart. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. If I do not resonate with you, please feel free to seek another reader. There are lots of wonderful readers and light workers here on YouTube who may have the message that is intended for you if I do not. Please hit like and subscribe if you do find a message that resonates with you here today. Thank you so much. Bear with me. I have a very, very bad cold, but I still wanted to be here, so my energy will be toned down a lot this session, so I can stay calm. I don't have a big, giant coughing spell on y'all, okay? All right. I'm going to pull one Lisa Frank Major Arcana card to see what the overall energy of the relationship is, and then we're going to get into the masculine and feminine energies. All right? So we're going to ask spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardian angels and watchers, so please be here to deliver a positive message for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 1st through the 15th, please, spirits. Okay. Okay, Virgos, like I said, thank you for being here. Everybody, please hit like and subscribe. Be looking for, coming up at the beginning of October, in October, I'm going to be doing, on the 7th and the 21st, will be the first airing of the chakra healing tarot readings that I'll be doing. They will also be available for private sessions as well once I figure out how they're going to be priced, once I've done a few trial runs with some clients. So be looking for those. That's new coming up. Also, always check out your dailies, and every month there is a special edition of the dailies. They're done live daily if I can, with my work schedule permits, as my work schedule permits. I also do a full moon and new moon edition of those, which has lots of great health tips, healthcare tips, and advice on how to handle those new moon and full moon energies as we move through the month, okay? All right, so be sure to catch all that. Now we're going to go ahead and get into your energy. We're going to ask Spirit for one card for the overall energy of the relationship, please. Spirit, may I have one card for the overall energy of the relationship? And we have the Star card down here on the floor. All right, the Star card. Okay. Excuse my sniffling. After your video, I'm going to take a break and medicate. Actually, I may do my live. Yeah, I'll see. All right, we're going to use one of my newest decks, Tarot of Dreams by Cyril Marchetti, for my masculine energy. And I'm sorry. We had the Star card. The Star card talks about wish fulfillment. So whatever it is you're hoping and wishing and praying for, it's also a card of healing. So it's a very healing and nurturing card, especially because it's a card of hope. When you're wishing for something, that's a positive thing. A lot of times, if someone should die in a questionable circumstance to where someone had to wonder if it was suicide or something like that, that's signs that that's something that the investigators will look for in the person's life. For instance, like, if you had a vision board, or someone had hopes and dreams, or the odds that someone was looking for dates or something toward building their future at that time will speak to whether or not they feel like a person actually took their life. Because most of the time when a person takes their life, they're hopeless. So if you have hopes and dreams, you're not hopeless, and it's really less likely that a person who had goals and hopes and dreams would just up and take their life. You get what I'm saying? So let's get into the masculine energy moving forward and see what these hopes and dreams of y'all's are all about. All right, Spirit, we have a positive and accurate message for my masculine Virgos, or whoever in the situation. You could be the Virgo feminine. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 1st through the 15th, please, Spirit. What is masculine feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? What is masculine feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? Alright, what is masculine feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? What is masculine feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? One more card, please, Spirit. Alright, we have the Three of Wands. Let me go ahead and pull the feminine energy first. Okay, Spirit, I have a positive and accurate insight into the feminine energy for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 1st through the 15th, please, Spirit. What is Virgo feeling, thinking, and doing, Spirit? What is feminine feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? One more shuffle. What is feminine feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? Okay, that feels good. What is feminine feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? What is feminine feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? Wait a minute. And a flipper. And the star card again. Alright. Okay. So in the masculine energy, we have the Three of Wands. The Judgment card. The Three of Cups. The Nine of Cups. The Chariot card. And the Star card. I'm sorry. The Nine of Cups, the Chariot card, and the Star card are in the feminine energy. I'm sorry, y'all. I was receiving a download. I had somewhat zoned out. Virgo. This is Virgo. Yeah, this is Virgo. Virgo. It masculine and feminine. This message is a combined message. Sometimes it's, it's masculine side, feminine side. This is a combined issue. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks about your relationship. Okay? All that matters is what the two of you want. I have the masculine here, and he's kind of feeling like he kind of wishes that you would make up your mind. Feminine. Masculine feels like he wishes he needs you to stop listening to other people. Could be your family, your friends, stop listening to other people. You need to make up your own mind. You need to make a decision by yourself, for yourself. You need to be doing what you want to do and what you want to do only about your relationship. You don't have to explain to anybody what is going on in your relationship, why you are with or love the person that you are with. That's your decision and your decision alone. It's your life and your life alone. Feminine. And that's cut and dry. I'm going to post a song that I would sing currently, but I can't sing right now because I have no voice hardly already. So I would normally be singing John B. Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Put it out your mind, because it's jealousy. Maybe, have you ever thought, you know what? Let me say this. A lot of times, you have a single friend, or a single mom, or a single aunt, or a single cousin, and they want you to be single. They were a single mom, so why can't you do it? Why do you need a man? If you feel like you need a man, then damn it, you need a man. If you feel like you want a man, then damn it, you want a man. If you feel like you want a stepdad for your kids, then damn it, that's what the fuck you want. Ignore what everybody else is saying. It is your life and your life only. Fuck friend, fuck cousin, fuck auntie, fuck mama, fuck them all. Fuck them. And continue to fuck who you want to fuck. I'm just saying, excuse me. I'm sorry for my heavy usage of the F-bomb. But then again, I'm not sorry. Because you need to understand. You can't be missing out on good love. I mean, the good love, the good stuff. No relationship is perfect. So, you argue, you have good makeup sex. So, it's your business. If it's not severely toxic, if nobody's beating anybody, there's no severe abuse, it's just petty bickering, and if it's not in the form of degrading each other and putting each other down and defiling each other's worth, and even if it is and you like it, it's your business. Do you understand what I'm saying? Even if y'all like beating the shit out of each other and cussing each other out on the daily, it's your business. It is no one else's choice to make what kind of relationship you have, who you love, what you want to do, and how you want to do it. It is your life to live only. At the end of the day, when you stand at the end of your journey and look back on your life, you want to look back on a bunch of decisions, good or bad, that you made. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to have to be blaming anyone else for your unhappiness. And if you live your life making a bunch of decisions based on what everybody else says and what everyone else thinks, that's going to happen. You're going to be sitting around at the end of your life saying, well, I would have been in love if it wasn't for my aunt talking in my ear. If I would have been in love if it wasn't for my mama and what she had to say. I would have been in love if my best friend hadn't told me I wouldn't do that, or maybe you should just be by yourself. You know what? But then you have to circle that wagon right back around and run your own self over with it, because you allowed these people to influence your decisions in life and lead to your unhappiness and your misery. Okay? You have to take control of your life. You have to do what you want and what you need. And I just had a message with Leo about this. Everyone needs balance. Who wants to live a life with just working and taking care of your kids and the monotony? Everybody needs some joy, some love, everybody needs some brown chicken, brown cow, everybody needs that. And it's just not stable to be out here getting that at random. Everyone wants a partnership, a relationship, and just because you had a relationship that didn't work out, it doesn't mean that you never have one again. It doesn't mean that you're ever going to have, no one's ever going to have a perfect relationship. So I don't know why people are, you got to, like I just told a client this morning, you have to pick the set of faults that you want to deal with in a person, because everyone has faults. No relationship will be perfect. You will argue. You will be mad. You will hurt each other. You will fight. No two people are going to be together for a long period of time in a long-term commitment, and it be sunshine, rainbows, and a path of roses the entire time. There's going to be highs, lows, ups, downs. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be hateful. It's a thin line between love and hate. And At the end of the day, the people we hate are the people we once loved with more passion and desire than anybody else. Okay, so no one should judge. You don't let anybody judge your relationship. Nobody. Nobody. It is nobody's decision but your own. Okay? Alright. I'm going to pull a Goddess Oracle Advice card for this situation. Because I feel a little goddess power is needed, feminine. You got to stand your ground. And masculine feels like he knows you have these people in your ear, and he wants you to declare that that's not going to be an issue in your relationship moving forward. Quite honestly. And if I were he, I would need that reassurance as well. If I commit to you, am I going to have to deal with hearing what your mama and your auntie and your cousin and your sister say my whole life? I need to be with a free, independent thinking woman who knows what she wants and makes her own decisions. Therefore, feminine, you need to get in your own head, get everyone else out of there, and make that decision on your own. Spirit, maybe have one goddess card for the Morrigan, sovereignty. My Ave, my mom, Mathia, Medusa, Morrigan. Okay. All right. Your hackles are up, and as though ravens and crows caw and circle above you, war has been declared and the battle must commence. You got to go to war for your relationship. Having survived all that you have endured, you have built a strong fortress around you for protection. This defense system is so firmly in place that you are ready to fight at a moment's notice. Like the goddess of battle herself, you have become a blunt, rough, and sometimes violent warrior when it comes to defending your honor. And those who are close to you now fear your wrath. That's the way it should be. When the Morrigan appears, a battle cry goes up, but she will show you how to choose your fight carefully, with wisdom as your tool, as you reclaim your sovereignty. Reclaim control of your life. Okay, that's what that means. Don't be afraid of a little drama. Allow others to see that you mean business. That you can do this in a kind, it's saying you can do this in a kind and loving way, but remain true to yourself. Be not ruled by others, but appreciate your allies who have your best interests at heart. Okay? The advice is, a storm is brewing. Don't avoid conflict. Face it. You're being too defensive with others. Okay? A new piece of evidence assists in your case. Don't back down, but yet take a softer approach. Then it says, not everyone is against you. And then it says to build up your mental and physical strength. Okay? So put your armor on and continue to defend your relationship. I was just saying to a client this morning, there's a kind way to do everything. I was telling her that my mom didn't approve of my relationship with my masculine. But moving forward, she's getting a little better at accepting that I'm deciding to fight for my relationship and for my masculine, because at this point he needs to be fought for. It's not a competition type of thing. It's like an environmental type of thing. He really needs help and guidance, and not everyone would be willing to do that, but I am. So it's still a fight and a struggle when you have to help someone battle some hard times that they're going through, you know. So basically, there's a way to reassure a parent or a loved one. For instance, the advice I gave to her, it was specifically about her mom, the way I handled it was to say to my mom, you know what, you raised me well. Lead with a compliment. Just saying, it helps. You raised me well, Mom. You raised the fuck out of me. You did that. You did an awesome job raising this woman you see in front of you. And you raised me to have good sense. And you raised me to make good decisions. And now you have to trust that you raised me well enough to make my own good decisions. And then if I even possibly don't make good decisions, that you raised me well enough to bail myself out of those decisions. To be able to bounce back and not let anything keep me down or hold me down. Trust in the fact that if this is a bad relationship for me, you raised me well enough to realize that and come out of it at some point, if that's what's called for. Raise me to realize that if it's a decision that I make to stay in a relationship and fight for it, that it's something worth it, that there must be something in it or something beneficial, that my child that I raised well would not make such a horrible decision or would not love that person or choose that person if it wasn't a good decision. Tell your parent or your person or your family member or whoever that, you know what? I'm smart enough and capable enough of making healthy choices. And while you may not like my partner, by doing the things that you're doing and saying the things that you're saying that you don't trust in me. That you don't trust that I'm smart enough, confident enough, and independent enough to make my own good choices. Or to recover if I've made bad choices. Or to know when to put an end to a situation if it's time to. You get what I'm saying? So compliment that person. Make them go within and think about what they're doing as well. There's a way to do everything. There's a way to say everything, good or bad. Okay? So really think about how to handle this moving forward. But the most important thing is that if your relationship is worth it and it's what you want, and it is indeed what you want and desire, that it's no one else's business. And you're going to have to put your armor on and defend your relationship. Put these people in their place. Let them know that this is the line that you do not cross. That my relationship, my personal relationship, because it's personal. It's not public, it's personal. Your personal choices and your personal relationship are for no one else to involve themselves in or comment on. Tell them that this is off limits. You don't want to talk about it. And in turn, now, you can't go run and talk to them when you have a problem either. You have to keep it tight. You have to keep what goes on in your home and in your relationship, in your home and in your relationship. End of story. Okay? So it's got to be a two-way street. Find somebody that won't judge you like that you can talk to. Get a spiritual advisor. I'm here for you. Inbox me, email me. Okay? But get these people that are trying to incite negativity into your life, get them out of there. All right? Draw that line and don't let them cross it. Defend it with all your heart. Okay? Because it's a matter of heart. And only you can make that choice. This is why I don't give outcomes. All right? I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. I love you. Please click like and subscribe. Once again, be looking for your chakra healing tarot readings on the 7th and the 21st of October. I'll see you again for the 16th through your 31st Soulmate Connection read. And check out your dailies. And don't forget to catch your full moon and new moon editions of those. I love you. Hit like and subscribe. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.
A list of services provided and instructions for making appointments, payments, or donations is provided in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. If you like my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and share. And always remember to enjoy life.